Peace and love, everybody. Thank you for joining me at Empress Gigi Oracles. This will be my second attempt of recording this same reading. Okay, this reading was about this weekend, right? The next 3 or 4 days for you, Monday, Friday to Monday, and what to expect as well as your current energy. So I'm going to just redo it again, all right? So I feel like this message is important and needs to be shared amongst the collective. Somebody needs to hear this. I was geared towards Psalms 52. So Psalms 52 narrows down to 7. 52 could be your age as well, or you could be a Taurus. But these number 7, it signifies, or even a Cancer, but number 7 signifies like completion, divine help, guidance, completion, more like a gift, like granting a wish, you know what I'm saying? More like that, prayers being answered. I feel like some of you are dealing with some turmoil, or there may be some turmoil coming your way. You may feel like you're in an unfair position in your life, and the Most High is letting you know that to be patient, okay, and be aware. As well as with this Ace of Diamonds that has come out as the first card. Ace of Diamonds is all about opportunities, abundance, resources, things coming your way, even money. Okay, somebody could be receiving a lot of jobs or offers or money or partnerships or something of that sort for yourself. The Queen of Clubs comes out. You could be a fire sign. You don't have to be, but the Queen of Clubs comes out, as well as with the 10 of Spades, which to me personally could mean that this opportunity can help you get over something that's happened devastating. It can replenish your finances, put you back on in a good space in your mind, in a good space in your life. This opportunity. Okay, I feel like you've dealt with some form of betrayal, or you dealt with some form of like backstabbing or frenemy BS, or this could even explain somebody else. No, that's not it. This could even explain someone else that could be feeling some type of way, an earth sign individual or a fire sign could be feeling some type of way or feeling betrayed because they see you coming up, or they see you receiving some form of benefits, or they want to try to derail you. So that's something that you may need to focus on. This is what I've received from this 5 of Swords here. It's like envy, jealousy, or more like why me energy. Like for some reason, why me? They don't deserve that energy. Okay, that's what I was receiving earlier. Also with this 8 of Spades, it's like a limited mindset. Somebody that doesn't see past like linear. Okay, they don't see the bigger picture. They don't try to see the bigger picture either. Okay, 350 on the timer. It's like they only see something some certain way because they're just so, they're so limited. Okay, said like that. I'm getting puppet energy, the Matrix energy. Somebody who's stuck, like they don't understand past a certain space in their life. They don't get it, so they cannot understand why you are getting this. Why does she get or he get this? And why do they deserve this? Okay, and also this could even be you. For some of you, this could even be you feeling as if, do I deserve this? Okay, but with this card, I was this card was a little earlier. Yeah, and then with this 10 of Hearts, what I was receiving, so this could even be a family member. This could be someone that you was trying to start a family with. Okay, this could be a partnership, a close family member. And this is something about money. The 6 of Diamonds explains that to me. something about money. All right. I think the Most High wants you to change your perspective when it comes to this dynamic relationship. Change your perspective when it comes to how you see that relationship. Okay. Because this has something to do with money. Yeah. Also, this card, one of my beautiful cards that I love, my oracle cards, because we're going into the oracle session, has come out. This came out in reverse. And I feel like this is explaining that you walking your path, you're hesitant with walking your own path, all right, because of the influences of the external world, all right? You need to focus on your inner world and understand that this is your journey and trust your intuition, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read the back. It says, the most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Amelia Earhart says, the one thing that I can do today that I have done, what is the one thing that I can do today that I have been putting it off? The affirmation is, I am unafraid to take action. All right, so hesitancy, something that you need to take care of for your abundance, something that you need to do for alignment. Okay, the significance, you're hesitant about that because of other people. The Most High is like, no, this is what I got with this, and these two together that has come out with your gifts and as well as with confidence and exposure. All right, confident exposure and gifts together is like trusting in your own intuition, okay, in the present moment, okay, in the present moment, which is now. Trusting in your own intuition as well as taking heed and not allowing somebody else or somebody else's mindset to differentiate what's good and bad in your life, and also to make any form of change or significance in your life. You trust your own self. I'm going to read this as well for you. Hopefully you can see it and read it yourself. It says, I will not have my life narrowed down. I will not bow down to somebody else's whim or someone else's ignorance. Okay, the question of this card is, am I making myself smaller to keep the peace? The affirmation is, I will not let those who are afraid of their potential limit my own. Okay, so having individuals that don't see the sight or see the view or see the vision that you have, and they're trying to tell you something. No, it's time for you to walk away from that. Now, as far as for my gifted card, it says, if you feel something calling you to dance or write or paint or sing, please refuse to worry about whether you're good at it or good enough. Just do it. Be generous. Offer a gift to the world that no one else is offering, which is yourself. The question is, what am I feeling called to do? Affirmation is, I don't have to be the best at something to share it with the world. All right? Sharing your own uniqueness is what, your authenticity is what the highest form. Highest form of vibration is authenticity. Okay? Being true to yourself. And I feel like you need to be true to yourself, to walk in your path, walk your walk. Trust your intuition, trust your own footsteps, and don't allow someone to try to take out or snuff out your light because of their view on how they're supposed to see life. Okay, and understanding that you do have multiple gifts and to use them. Okay, use them, express them. All right, I could be talking to a water sign too. I'm feeling that. All right, intimacy. All right, intimacy is one of the cards that has come out. Mutual respect and closeness, unity. This is something that maybe you guys wanted or want or have wanted with somebody in particular. I feel like because it comes above this card, I feel like this intimacy or this closeness, this relationship is hindering your own footsteps, hindering your own walk in life. Okay. I feel that wholeheartedly, to be honest. The apology card comes out, arrogant, rash actions, insecurity, which has come out, but this is in reverse. I feel like someone is feeling sorry. They feel bad. They feel sorry for self. They feel bad. Okay, and so I don't feel like they're ever going to apologize. I don't feel like they're capable of apologizing, to be honest. I don't think they see that they've done anything wrong. which is crazy. Okay. Yes. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I apologize for that. All right. Yeah, it seems like it's somebody that feels bad, feels to themselves. This glow up card came out in reverse as well, like feeling depleted or feeling down, feeling bad. All right, feel like they're losing you because you're coming into your own existence, or you're coming into your own self or your own abundance. And that's kind of selfish, because it's like, how could you feel like you're losing me because I want to I want to move forward in my life. The puzzle card also came out too. Confused, perplexed, conflicted. This person is confused. They're confusing. They don't know what they want, but they want you, but they don't want you to leave. What? The lack of trust, disloyal, and turned back on. Okay, they're probably going to turn their back on you because of their puzzle behavior, because they feel like they're not good enough, or they feel like that you or them, they may feel like you are, or they feel they are bringing you down. Okay, or they feel like they don't need to apologize, or this could be a bitter energy. Okay, yeah, this could be a bitter energy. Yeah, and I'm seeing with lust, this could be a lustful individual too. Okay, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Lust has came out. This individual is selfish and only sees things their way. As his possibilities, follow your own dreams, make your own mind, or make up your mind and believe in yourself, which came out at the end. I feel like this individual has like some dream type of life or mindset, like, oh, you're going to be here forever, or you're going to be with me, and we're going to do the same shit over and over, or some nonsense. And it's like you're elevating, and instead of them wanting to elevate, they want to bring you down to their level and not even do their own type of work or own type of inner work to elevate with you. Okay? And because your gifts are so strong, I feel like because of your gifts, you're going to be burning bridges. They're going to either burn their own bridge, or you're going to be burning their bridge, because you feel like, hey, you don't line up with my best interest. Okay? That's how I feel. You don't line up. I feel like somebody's gifts also turn somebody on. That's weird, but that's what I'm getting here. Somebody's gifts also turn someone on. Like they are attracted to your light, but they don't want to be of the light. Okay, they don't want to do their own work. They rather just have you, or have you do everything, or be around light beings, but don't want to even be a light being themselves. Like this is someone who just wants to sit in your energy. They don't want to work on themselves. They just want to sit where it feels good. Temporary access, or temporary love, temporary comfort, but don't want to really do. And that's a really sick mentality. Okay, so it's best that you walk away from that. This could be happening this weekend. Okay, I'm gonna just get to see what other energy needs to come out regarding this. 1324 on the timer. Okay, let me see what else needs to come out regarding that, because that's just extra. What else do you need to know for the weekend? Thank you, Divine Mother, for this reading. What else I need to know for this reading? I heard plan. There's something you need to plan. Planning. Okay. Some of you guys need to plan for a journey of self, like start doing things for self. I think you do a lot for others, but it's like it's time to love on yourself. You might be working with individuals to uplift yourself in a business, I feel. Okay. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Thank you, Mother. What is that? Eight of Diamonds. Okay, work. That's what I heard, Rihanna. It's Eight of Diamonds is all about skill. It's about employment. It's about work. This is what's coming your way this weekend. You may be bombarded with work, or you may be having some form of new opportunities coming your way. Okay, and that is a blessing in itself. Two of Clubs. Okay, Two of Clubs. Plan. Start planning. I heard start planning. I don't want to use that. but the Jack of Diamonds did come out, which is like long-term investments. You start planning for long-term investments, start implementing some form of investing in self, either with business, something to do with this week. Okay, and then we got this 10 of spades. I knew this was gonna come out again, child. I feel like with this 10 of spades, because we saw this earlier behind this, I feel like whoever this intimate individual is, if this is an intimate individual, if it's a relationship or a close partnership or a family or a sister or brother, something that is very intimate, I feel like they're going to cross the line. They're going to cross the line this weekend. They're going to cross the line. And I think this is when you are going to burn them, that dang on bridge. Okay? And then we got the 3 of Diamonds as well. I think that the way they might cross the line is that they're going to take advantage of your kindness, take advantage of your sweetness. There's something about taking advantage here with this 3 of Diamonds. What's this? What is this? Okay, 8 of Spades or 8 of Diamonds. Ooh, okay. This individual might mess up your money. Has something to do with, they might mess up your money. 8 of Diamonds is coming again. Like they might mess up your work, mess up your money, something to do with your schedule or working with you or helping you, but then they fall on their ass. They don't follow through. Be mindful of that. This is going to burn the bridge for sure, because then you're like, if you don't have no respect for what I got going on and I respect what you got going on and I take time for you and you can't take time for me, then there's no point of us even knowing each other. There's no point of us even getting to do any business together. What else they need to figure? What else is going on this weekend? Okay, the 7 of Clubs. What is that 7 of Clubs? I heard progress, support, so slow progress, support. You might be getting support from a mother figure. But I'm getting support, I'm getting even with yourself, but I'm getting support from a mother figure. Okay, or even Divine Mother. Tell me more about this 7 of Clubs. Oh, yeah, I was right. Divine Mother. You could be an air sign or a water sign, but I feel like the support here, the 7 of Clubs is giving me against all the odds that you come above, you rise above all of this, against all these tactics of confusion and distraction and illusion. You rise above all of this. But this Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Spades is giving me Divine Mother energy. Okay, this protecting motherly energy, but also vicious. Okay, with this Queen of Spades. So off with his head, cut your head right off. You don't fall in line, you gotta go. Okay, but then with this Queen of Hearts is like loving, compassionate, enduring energy, you know. So it's these two coming out together is like, I heard decision, clarity, inspection of self, or even inspection of what's around you. All right, cutting cords, cutting off people, but then also doing it in love. You know what I'm saying? And cutting them off in love. Okay, you go in peace, take care, you know. But then also this is like setting strong boundaries of self-love, strong boundaries of respect of self as well. But yeah, this is like Divine Mother right here. You may be, and what do you mean? Let's see, what do you mean? These two queens for this weekend, because okay, so changing your perspective, changing your mindset, this is what's going to elevate you. Okay, changing your mindset. The 8 of Spades is giving me that. Okay, with the King of Clubs, I just wanted to show this does not have to be a male or a female. This is the energy per se. Going towards your goals. I'm getting a strong, like, gung-ho energy with this, like pushing, go, go, go. You know, I'm toward strong determination, strong will, moving forward in what you need to do, moving forward in the things you got going on. All right, because now you got your boundaries, now you got that love, and now you got that flame, you know what I'm saying, that zeal. So it's like pushing forward this weekend, okay, that this is going to change your mindset, okay. Sometimes people that disappoint you strengthen you in other ways in your life. So sometimes someone might disappoint you, and they're supposed to help you do something, or they're supposed to help you be somewhere, or help you do something in your life, and they don't follow through, or they fall back, or they're on some BS or whatever, and you end up doing it yourself, or you end up trying to hold up all the weight, but then realizing that you didn't need them at all. You never even needed them. You know what I'm saying? You realize that you just could have just dealt it. And it's like, it's to balance you out, to align you, to know that you have everything you need. Okay? So this 8 of Spades is like showing you that you have everything you need. And all you need to do is go forth, you know what I'm saying? Go forth with that strong zeal, with that determination, that and consistency. All right? Yeah. And look, and you might be going to a few celebrations, and this might be where you catch an opportunity, or somebody might want to work with you with this 3 of Hearts here. Okay, so you have an open mind to that. Have an open mind to going to events and places like that, to either build yourself up, to network, to meet new people. All right, and this is going to open up doors. So it's like you need to change your mindset. You might have to close some doors, break some bridges, burn some bridges, but there's going to be other bridges opening. Okay, so you need to be aware of that. Okay, some form of sneakiness is going on. What is this? What's the 7 of Spades? Okay, 6 of Clubs. It's the 7 of Spades with the 6 of Clubs. And the 4s. Oh, okay. So self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage, okay? That's what I feel like with that. You need to acknowledge where you are unhealed and where you are healed in your life path, okay? Acknowledging your worth, acknowledging your love for self. I feel like don't self-sabotage. Don't, that needs to be dead. Tell me more about the 7 of Spades. Yeah, when this comes to opportunity and money, somebody wants to invest resources, don't self-sabotage. This is what the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Spades to me is saying. All right. Anything else for this weekend they need to know? Let's see. Anything else? Oh, that's a lot. Too many. Anything else I need to know? The 5 of Diamonds with the 3 of Hearts. Somebody's going to feel left out of this upliftment that is going on with you, with this celebration, this upliftment. Someone is going to feel feel alone, or they're going to feel like they're not invited to this new you. But they rejected themselves. Like what I don't like about this is like they're feeling some type of way because you're elevating, but you've never shunned anybody. You never pushed anyone away. You invited individuals to elevate with you in any aspect, and they still didn't want to go ahead and do it. So it's like this 3 of Hearts here is like new people coming in, new celebration, people that align with that self of yours. And this is going to make someone feel isolated or ostracized. But how is that your problem? I see this is the clarify, 2 of Spades. It's time to, like, someone's going to feel like they need to cut the cord. And whose fault is that but their own, right? Okay. Any other things we need to know? So just as fast as someone ready to cut the cord, there's somebody ready to mend a cord or connect with you. Okay, so one door closes, another one opens. That's why you need to be open-minded to that, okay? Because somebody is closed-minded, all right? There's going to be quick changes happening, quick changes in friendship, quick changes in business, quick changes in opportunity. It's time for you to take hold of that change. I'm seeing somebody with wings, all right? It's time for you to go forth, It's like I feel like grasping or grabbing onto something, or with wings, or someone grabbing something before they fly off with their own wings. So I'm getting like take hold of some and go far, like go the distance with something here. Okay? Thank you, Mother. Yeah, 7 of diamonds to clarify. All right? 7 of diamonds, progress. But monetary progress, or progress with individuals. I love this. I love this. Let me get you one more card I'm going to read. All right, for this weekend. One more oracle card, just because I love this deck. So, bear with me. I'm going to pull out my herbal astrology deck. I love this deck. So give me a second. Let me see. What do you need to hear? It's all that are watching need to hear for this weekend. What is the message for them, Divine Mother? Thank you. Thank you in advance. Beautiful. I see joy, happiness, and joy. Okay, being around individuals that are kind of down, you don't need to be around that no more. All right, change your perspective, your mindset, and move forward. Okay, move forward with positive individuals. All right. Let's see. Man, okay, so one, a lot wanted to come up, but I'm only going to take the first one, okay? That's Calendula, and that was Purity, number 1, the first card of the deck, okay? So, some of you need to tap into your inner child, all right? It's like you guys need to come with clarity in your mind, okay? Is that a peacock or a bird? Okay. I'm seeing happiness, joy, peace, and childlike energy. That came out in reverse, so we're going to see what that is about. But this one is also with cordyceps, revival, in reverse, which is like either you are not allowing something to die and be reborn, or holding on to old things, holding on to old ways, people that show their ass and tell you already. Okay, so here we go. Let me go ahead and read Calendula. It's a long read, but it's very beneficial, especially for herbalists. Big up all my herbalists that are out there. Okay, we'll be doing it. All right, Calendula, purity. All right, upright, it means innocence, childlike joy, humility, purity, new beginnings, trusting in life, and vitality. All right, that's the energy I was getting earlier. Childlike joy, humility, purity, new beginnings, trusting in life, and vitality. Okay, it says historically Calendula was known as a poor man's saffron, as it was used to add color, flavor to foods in place of more expensive spice. Calendula's petals are also added to salads and used as dye for fabric and hair. From infusions to extracts to ointments, folk medicine healers in Europe prepared a wide array of healing remedies and foods with calendula. Its petals are used to induce menstrual flow, produce sweat during fevers, and cure jaundice. 19th century physicians used calendula to treat viruses, stomach ulcers, liver issues, and skin infections. Traditionally, because of its estrogen and anti-inflammatory powers, it was also used externally to treat burns, bruises, and wounds, and to stop bleeding. Now, it says calendula resembles the sun, a radiant, bright yellow and orange flower. It grows easily and spreads its joyful self across gardens, symbolizing the gesture of universal abundance. Solar herbs are those that neutralize poison and air in the recuperation of vital forces. Calendulas gentle and abundant power reminds us of the realm of light and of the realms of light. To be allowed to be allowed entry within these angelic realms requires childlike innocence and humility. Don't allow pain from the past to disable your ability to dream a new life. Calendula represents the pure impulse to create, vitality, and creativity needed to step into your new journey. The radiance of Calendula is a superconductor. Be very aware and selective with your intentions when using her energy within a ritual, as she greatly amplifies your intentions. Ashe. That is really good. So it's like trusting in yourself, being in a childlike energy, trusting in the Most High, trusting in your angels, okay, your ancestors, however you want to put it, but pure trust and excitement for the next journey like a child is what's going to continue to bring in bliss and happiness. I'm getting I hear monitoring spirits as well. There could be an individual that will watch this or is watching this that is not on your side. That could be your enemy. Now we're going to read about cordyceps. All right, let's see, cordyceps. Yeah, this negative entity or negative individual. I say cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. This came out in reverse, so we're going to read the reversal, and then also just read about the herb and then the guidance of this herb. The reason why I love to read about the herbs, I feel like everybody should know about herbal medicine. I feel like it's very important. It does not make any sense that you waste thousands of dollars taking medicine that they've made from herbs, along with a lot of other drugs, and put it in your system, but not know anything about the herbs is crazy to me. Okay, I'm sorry, it's crazy. So I always want to try to uplift other people with that type of information.